ElimiDATE.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
I'm Michelle, and I work for a marketing agency doing liquor promotions. I am very stubborn, confident, spontaneous. I want what I want when I want it, and I will get it some way, shape, or form. I get bored easily, so I need someone who's going to keep me interested.
ElimiDATE.
We're going to start at the sail loft in the North End. I'm going to be looking for a personality. I want a fun guy, someone who we can laugh with. We're going to have a wicked good time. I can't wait. It's going to be so fun.
The one thing that definitely separates me from the other guys is my hat. No one else has a hat quite like it. I'm Brandon, and I'm a video editor out here in Boston, Massachusetts.
You.
Give me a hug. Give me a big warm hug. I love it.
Nice to finally see you.
Very good first impression. Very funny, off the wall.
I think the military definitely gives me the edge in dating because it allows me to look at the whole picture, what a girl wants, what a girl needs. I'm Jeremy, I'm a student at Boston University, and I'm a cadet in the ROTC program.
Hi,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Jeremy.
Hi, Michelle, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
These other guys are not gonna get in my way. I'm gonna use them as leverage. I'm Brandon, I'm a real estate broker.
Michelle, nice to meet you. Hi.
This is for you.
Thank you.
I thought you'd like it.
Thank you so much.
I'm very competitive when it comes to women, and I usually come out on top. I'm Nelson, I'm a carpenter here in Boston, Mass. And this must be my beautiful date.
Oh, thank
How are you?
Come in. How are you?
Good, my name's Nelson.
Nelson, Michelle, nice to meet you.
You too, you're gorgeous. She's so hot. I definitely want her for the date, and actually I want to take her on a second date.
We met in front of the water outside of the sail loft, and we all walked in together, and we came in and got a drink.
What can I get you a drink? Start right here.
I'll pass first. I don't know.
All right.
I'm gonna have a Bacardi with pineapple juice.
Okay. I'll just have a water.
I have water also.
I want the most alcohol you have. I want you to load that puppy up and don't even, feel sorry about it the next day, man. Just do it up. Let's do it.
I would never say, give me the most alcohol you have. Never, ever, 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 ever. Never. Never.
So are you guys in school? What do you do?
I just graduated. Real estate broker.
Good for you. Do you like it?
I love it, yeah.
You love it? What do you do?
I'm going to school for massage therapy. I'll get to you very soon.
This could be interesting.
I'll get to you very soon.
Okay.
If I was a girl, I'd be like, dude, get away from me, you're gross.
Yeah. I'm in international relations at Boston University.
Good for you.
IR, Boston University, yeah.
Good for you.
Are you a sergeant?
I'm in the ROTC program.
Oh, ROTC.
So I'm not a sergeant yet, but I'll be a lieutenant soon enough.
What do you do?
I'm a video editor.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I edited a hip-hop show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, called Night Sessions.
Cool.
Yeah, no doubt.
Brandon was off the wall. Totally cool kid. Not my type, even if I was a girl, like, whatever.
After we had a drink, we headed inside to get some seafood.
I have a question for you, though.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. I can do the presentation of the gift, so to speak, before or after we eat, but it's really up to you.
I'm curious.
Dude, break it out.
Okay.
Let's do it up.
I'm gonna stand. Hold on a second. I'll really got a little speech here. Hold on a second. Now, here's how it's gonna work. I actually got a gift for everybody, really.
Before we eat, military man has to make a presentation of his gift. Now, if his gift was that good, he would do it on the side. But if he had to let everyone know. See, his gift wasn't just to her, it was to us too.
I actually got a gift for everybody, really. You get a pack of tissues. You get a pack of tissues. You, sir, get a pack of tissues as well. You get a toy choo-choo train. I'm gonna put it right here. Now, the reason that I got you a toy choo-choo train, bear with me, is because I'm really hoping that you choose me. Okay? Now listen, the tissues are so that you guys don't think that my sensitive side is a sign of weakness, because you're gonna need them when you lose the date to dry your eyes.
I didn't really want to wipe my eyes because I wasn't crying. I felt like handing the tissues back to him so he can wipe his nose, basically, because he's going to be running away, when I'm done with him.
The choo-choo train, what are we, in 3rd grade? But choo-choo trains, choo-choo, choo-choo. What is that, man?
So what's the stupidest thing you've ever done for a girl?
The stupidest thing I ever did for a girl? Everything I do with a girl, my girl's crazy. Most of the girls I go out with are nuts and crazy, so there's nothing ever really crazy. It's just all good fun. Sorry, I didn't have a
Crazy man, this is gonna be a good one.
Craziest thing I've ever done for a girl. I can break dance.
Something crazy you've done for a girl. You've done something crazy.
I know it's something, oh, dude.
Yeah, should we eat while we consider?
Yeah, can you come back to me?
We'll come back. We'll come back.
I'm gonna think about it.
I can see the smoke coming out. Let the wheels grind.
I would have to say that using that line with the choo choo choose you thing on a television show, probably the stupidest thing I've ever done.
But I love
You may
it.
not want some. Well, thank you.
How about yourself?
The craziest thing I've ever done for a girl. Probably put on a strip show for her.
What?
I did a strip show for a girl.
Can we see?
Can you see? A strip show?
With other people watching in a restaurant?
Let's go.
I would never do that on a date. I would do that maybe the 20th date in the bedroom, but not in a restaurant. Like, dude, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. This guy's nuts.
He got that mic on his chest.
Oh my God. Too much just talk about like a cheese stick. But it's like a little cheese stick.
I knew I needed to be somewhere. Just kidding. Okay.
And you suck.
Are you falling asleep?
No, I almost puked.
I think he was very jealous because he doesn't have moves like I do. And he probably has a horrible body and he doesn't like to show it.
Coming up, who will Michelle cut first?
I think this round, the quiet Brandon is gonna get cut. He's not impressing nobody. He's not even impressing me, basically.
I think the other Brandon's gonna be the first one kicked off because he's really negative.
I think Brandon should go because he's too damn loud and he's gonna give me a headache by the end of the night. End of story.
I think Brandon's going down this round because he's the most removed from the whole group situation. He's the outsider.
ElimiDATE.
Who do you think Michelle will eliminate first? Brandon 1, Brandon 2, Nelson, or Jeremy?
Unfortunately, I do have to let one of you go, and the only reason that I'm doing it is because there wasn't much participation, and I didn't feel like I wanted to get to know me, and I'm really... Brandon, I thought you were great, but you didn't seem like you wanted to be here all that much, and I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry. You were great, though. I had a great time. I just didn't feel like you wanted to be here with me, but you were very fun, and I know that there's more to you that needs to open up.
That's fine. You know what I think she likes about him is they pay a lot of attention to her. And, you know, they make her feel like a queen, and I ain't like that, so I lose.
My advice for Brandon on the next date would be to be more into the girl, more assertive. Share some more stories. Don't be so shy.
He really didn't flare any sort of personality by any means.
She just obviously doesn't know what's good when she sees it, and which is fine. You know, like, you know, not everyone deserves the best.
Round 2 went to the rack in Boston. It was a great time. We had some drinks. We got changed. Everybody put on their nice studs. I liked Nelson's outfit. It was quite shiny.
My evening attire tonight, it's very sparkly, very fashionable. I love my clothes.
Michelle definitely looked really good. When women dress like that, it makes me glad that I was born a man.
Michelle's outfit was very, very, very sexy. She's a very sexy girl, and that outfit just made her extremely more sexy.
Michelle looked fine tonight.
How would you guys prove to me, if we were together, that I was with you? How would you prove to other people that we were together in a bar like this? What would you do?
Basically, I'll give you all the attention in the world. I'll be like all over you. Very attractive, and I'll be all over you, basically. Hugging and kissing you and holding your hand. And so everybody would know that I'm with you.
I'd actually have to say I'd go completely opposite of what he does. I think that in a relationship, a lot of it has to do with trust. You trust a person, and there's an understanding between the two of you. You don't really need to show everybody.
I feel as if when we were going, if we were going out and we were comfortable enough, I'd be comfortable enough to know that you were with me, and I wouldn't have to like show other people that I was with you. I wouldn't have to like, you know, hold you all the time.
It's not about showing. The girl's hot, you want to be over her, you know? She's a hot girl, you want to be on her. Basically, the answers that Brandon and Jeremy gave, I didn't really agree with them. I think that might be their downfall. I love to show affection. I love to cuddle. I love to be close to a woman. I love to hold hands, kiss, caress.
Where is the craziest place you've ever had sex? Most exciting, craziest, best?
A gynecologist's office.
What?
That was a shock.
Wait.
There's a follow-up on this one.
There's literally a follow-up. Explain.
Well, my ex-girlfriend used to work in the gynecologist's office. Had a ball. Basically, the whole office was ours.
My doctor's visits aren't like that. No.
I very much think that Nelson's in the mindset of being like Beavis and Butthead. You know, gynecologists are cool.
The idea of having sex somewhere where you have a pap smear, I haven't had a visit like that, but there's always a first for everything.
A train, a moving train. Yeah, it was just a vibe. You lock the door and the train's moving, it's a vibration, and it's just like the feeling going back and forth, switching back and forth between the two individuals. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
It was on New Year's Eve. There was like a French doors, and there weren't any, there was glass, and there was a lot of people partying, and then they were just kind of looking through the glass at what was going on in the room, and that was kind of what was going on. So it was like for an audience almost.
He's just a little too homegrown to have sex in public.
Before we continue, I told you I had another gift for you.
We were all sitting there having some drinks, talking, and Nelson decides that he has yet another gift for me, and since I love gifts, I wanted to see.
I definitely would like to work on you right now.
Wrapping paper, my favorite.
On that pool table right behind you.
He decides he wants to give me a massage on the pool table, so I'm all for it.
Is it gimmicky?
It's gimmicky.
It's gimmicky.
I think
Is
it's
it
gimmicky.
green? It's green. It's a green lotion.
Am I gonna get a massage?
What is this? St.
Do I get
Patrick's
one
Day?
next?
What is this?
Is it green, really? Eucalyptus spearmint. Can you eat this stuff? It sounds tasty.
Try it.
That's
You
what
want me to eat the stuff?
It
Hold on a second. Can I interrupt you for 2 seconds? It smells nice.
It tastes good.
It doesn't taste like anything but soap.
When Jeremy licked Michelle, that kind of turned me off.
The taste of Michelle was a lot better than the taste of the soapy eucalyptus spearmint stuff. I think you've overstepped your bounds.
Once he gets naked, then he's got your booty shaking. I think that Nelson straddling Michelle on the pool table says that he's got an inch rather than a slide.
This is the point where I would say you're in public. You've overstepped your bounds.
Yeah.
Why don't you give him a massage?
What's that?
You take off your shirt, give him a massage.
Take out my shirt? You want to take out my shirt?
She's running the show now. Look at this. Take off your clothes, get on the pool table, jump through some hoops.
And all of you take off your shirts. Good. Take off your shirts.
Oh, wait.
What do we have? Come on, don't be shy.
See?
All right. Dance.
Just start
Do what? Do what? What do you want me to do? You want me to do the Macarena?
Brandon thought he was a big macho guy, flexing his muscles, showing his boobs, like he thought he was a great big thing, and he didn't. It seemed like he had a little pudge there.
Jeremy obviously did not take off his shirt because he seems to be a little pudgy.
Who will Michelle cut next?
The person I think that's gonna get cut this round is gonna be the other Brandon. He really didn't do nothing really too impressive.
I definitely think at this point, Nelson should go.
I think Nelson's gonna get cut this round. I think Nelson is a cheese stick, and he's out. No questions asked.
Who is Michelle going to eliminate next? Jeremy, Brandon, or Nelson?
All right, came out, got some fresh air. I've had a great time.
Awesome.
Did a lot of thinking. Unfortunately, it's ElimiDATE. I have to eliminate one of you. Brandon, I've had a great time. You were awesome. You're so funny. You have a great personality. I think I just need something a little more conservative.
All right, no doubt.
You're awesome. Though. I've had a great time. Great time.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
All right, you bet. Michelle is missing out on getting to know me as a person. By cutting me.
He had a great personality, but a little bit, it was almost too much in a way.
I think Michelle's decision to cut Brandon was a good decision.
He's a little overbearing. He's really just trying to goof around. He's not really here to impress her. He just, I guess, kind of wants to jump around and make a jokester out of himself.
Honestly, I feel as if she's not my vibe. I'm definitely not heartbroken, and I understand.
Round three. I want to get personal. I want to know the dirt. I want to get the inside scoop. Let's talk dirty. Let's get into this. If you guys were going to buy me an outfit for the bedroom, what would it be?
Silk. Definitely has to be silk. Maybe not necessarily like a nightie.
Would you bring any accessories in?
Accessories. I definitely would have to say the whole, maybe even the tying up fantasy thing, taken to a certain extent, not like handcuffing people to chaining people up, but definitely like a scarf to the bedpost.
So you tie me?
I definitely would tie you, yes.
Tie me and have you wet. What if I tied you?
That would be even better.
I think Jeremy has no clue on how to use a silk scarf on Michelle.
What about you? What would I wear?
What would you wear? I'm into the white see-through outfits. You have a terrific body, and I definitely would love to see it. I'm a candle guy. I would line the bed up with candles, and I would bring my special lotion, and I would just massage you to heaven, and you would just melt. I'll definitely take care of you. Definitely be taken care of.
Not changing the routine, Eddie. The massage again, massage.
Gotta do
Keeping
it.
the same routine.
You gotta give what women want.
I don't know.
They love massages, they love candles, they love wine. You gotta give them what they want, basically.
Right back to the massage. I think it's pretty obvious that he's beating a dead horse. He's been doing it the whole date, and at this point, he really should probably give up on it.
After we had some drinks and we were all talking, I wanted to see the body move now. So we got on the dance floor and I wanted to see what they had. It's down to the nitty-gritty. This is it. The dance floor is absolutely packed in the rack, and we had a great time.
His love handle was just sticking out of the shirt, his pants were sagging, and his breasts were just hanging out there. I think he drinks too much beer.
Nelson can really move. He is a great dancer, extremely sexy, very dirty dancing, loved it.
When I was dancing, I was giving her some sexual vibes. I took off the shirt, I moved the hips a little bit.
He was being a little over-sexual, he's being a little over-comfortable with Michelle, especially in a first date situation. I wasn't raised that way, so I'm definitely not going to be jumping around and making a jackass of myself.
When Jeremy took his shirt and he wrapped it around his legs, that looked so pathetic. He seemed like he was an old-fashioned Chippendale dancer, basically.
It wasn't very sexy, but it was really funny.
When I was dancing with her, I kind of glanced over and I licked her neck. I wanted her to feel my tongue on her, basically.
He started getting a little frisky, a little kissing, licking going on. It was nice.
She tastes unbelievable. She tastes awesome. I'd love to taste her again.
Will it be Jeremy or Nelson? Michelle's final cut is next.
Guys, I have had a great day. This was so hard. It was a lot harder than I expected, a lot harder than I thought. Unfortunately, I eliminate you, and I choose you.
I feel that if Michelle takes him to the bedroom, she's not even gonna have fun with him. He's just gonna be sitting there, and his body's not great at all. She's just gonna be turned off by that.
The tying up thing was a nice twist. That helped a lot. I thought he was very, very conservative. The tying thing was a switch, so that was good. That definitely worked in your favor.
Well, I was being sincere. You asked a question, and I was answering it in an honest manner.
Good answer.
I think Jeremy would definitely get intimidated if Michelle wore a sexy outfit for him. I think he'd probably run the other way and hide.
He fit the bill.
Well, I tried.
I'll keep him.
Aww.